Hi everyone, good evening. Here I am as a surprise video. I decided that I need to lighten my hair in order to show you guys lots of different techniques and things. I've had some people give me a call because they have lightened their own hair. Now, in no way do I recommend doing this ever, but there's been people doing it. So in that case, I'm going to show you the best way to lighten your hair. I have no knowledge of drugstore product. I am not selling hair color at this point, but I'm going to use my own stuff and lighten my hair. So I hope you guys are so excited about this. And some of the things that can go wrong are that you can get lightener in your eyes. You can get blisters on your scalp for leaving it on too long. I don't know what peroxides are in any of the products at Shoppers or on the shelves. Again, so I'm taking no responsibility for any of that stuff. You're not a hairstylist, or if you are, you already know how to do this. So hi Ren, and Joanne, hi, I haven't seen you in so long. Well, I haven't seen any of you in so long. But anyways, so I thought I would do a fun little video. I have been on the phone with CRA all day, and also the one other thing I did while I was on hold with CRA was went to the post office so I could send out all your orders. So that's been fun. I'm locked out of my CRA account, and so after I think it was 4.5 hours, the lady went to transfer me and hung up on me. So now what you'll need: a cape of some kind. Some people may have garbage bags that they can put over themselves. I am going to put this cape on so I don't ruin my clothes. And then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a barrier cream around my face so it doesn't bleach my face. It's okay if you get a little bit on your hairline, on the hair. Make sure you get your full ear and behind your ear, because the lightener on that sensitive skin can really hurt. So, how's everyone doing? I clearly did not style my hair this afternoon, and it's been a bit kind of damp outside, so I have really curly hair and it's gotten fuzzy. And I have my mullet, aka mullet. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mix my lightener, and you'll need some type of bowl, margarine container, glass bowl, whatever. A mixer so you can mix your product, and a brush of some sort. So I am using a cream lightener. It's called Big 9 by Guy Tang, and 20 volume peroxide. So what makes it so special when you go into the salon as opposed to buying your own product off of Shoppers Drug Mart? We are mixing it for your hair type, your thickness of your hair, so the amount of product, the peroxide level will determine more of the lightening. It's never recommended to use higher than 20 volume peroxide. So I'm going to take my bowl. Normally I measure it, but I don't have a scale here, and I do lighten hair all the time, so I have a bit of, I guess, experience with this. So I have my lightener, it's in my bowl, and now I have my 20 volume peroxide. So read the instructions for whatever you buy, because that will make a big difference. Now I'm mixing it, as you can see. Does anybody have any questions for me? I'm trying to read the screen at the same time. And I'm also going to use the screen as my mirror, so this is going to be interesting. None of the people in my household are willing to help me with this. I can't imagine why. So I have very thick hair. Again, I do not recommend doing this at home, but since I've had some people really messing up their hair, I thought, why not? Okay, so it's mixed. And now, just gonna make sure I have enough cream around my face, because I do not want to burn my skin. I mean, I've kept this complexion for almost 40 years. Why ruin it now? Okay. Now, what you're gonna need to do is part your hair. So I'm gonna comb through my hair. So what you wanna do is part straight down the middle, and I have a mullet, so it's gonna be a little tricky here, doing a nice clean part, because clean sectioning is tricky to do, but mandatory, because you don't really, like, as you can see, this is my natural root, and then I had lightened it months and months ago and haven't redid it. So, and then you're gonna come up from behind your ear. So basically we're making 4 pie shapes. And then I'm gonna clip this. And then I'm gonna take the other section and I'm gonna clip that. Hopefully I can get this done in enough time that I'm not losing your interest. I mean, when I'm doing somebody else's hair, I can do this very quickly, but believe it or not, I don't do my hair very often, and usually never myself. So, it's tricky. Just getting a couple more clips. Now I'm going to follow that straight line back again, so I'm going to make 2 sections at the back and clip up my cute little pieces. Taking my clip. Normally I don't want to use metal clips, but they're not going to stay in my hair hopefully too long. Yeah, there we go. My mullet is causing me an issue. Okay, so there we are. Now I'm going to take my brush and take some product. I'm probably going to need to mix more, and I'm going to brush it out and not overlap at this point any of where my hair is purple. but I also don't want to create a straight line. All my hairstylist friends are going to hate me for this video, but I think it's kind of fun. And oh boy, what a look. So all the way down the center line. Again, I can visualize the back of my head. You might want to have a mirror stuck on your door or something so you can see the back. So now I'm going to go down in the part line of the sides. And don't expect the results to be good because you're not a hairstylist, and even mine are going to be not worthy of a hair salon by any means. Okay, so now I've done that. I should be wearing gloves. Oops. So I've been wearing so many sets of gloves. But here we go. I'll put my gloves on. My hands are pretty resilient because I've worked in this industry for over 20 years. And in the beginning of my career, I absolutely did not wear gloves, to the point where I had to go to a gala one time, and I had, I don't know, brown hands or something, and I went to shake somebody's hand, and they were like, are your hands even clean? I was like, yeah, girl, they are. But clearly, I work. Anyway, I'm just kind of joking around, but that is true. It did happen. I was super embarrassed. Okay, now because this clip is going crazy, I'm going to take that out. And I'm going to go into this parting again. I can see that I didn't feather it out enough on this side. And it is super hard to do this. So you want to brush it back and then forward. So I'm taking a diagonal section. Joanne, if you're still watching, please don't hate me. She's a hairstylist in Ottawa, whom I used to go to a lot of events around the world with. She's awesome. Don't worry, I won't tell any of the stories about that live anyways. So you can see my roots, although when I style my hair, you don't notice them as much. Around my hairline is really blonde, so I have to be careful not to leave the lightener on too long. And this is not a job that you do and do part of it and then walk away, because your hair could fall out. You could burn your scalp. So read and follow the instructions. Bleach is not something to mess around with. Now, I am willing to shave my head if I needed to for the sake of this video. So you're welcome. Maybe tomorrow's video will be how to shave your head. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's not going to be. So clearly tonight, this is going to be more than a one-part video because I'll have to go wash it out, and I am not going to do that while you guys are live. There, one section. Then I am going to cross-check, which means go in the opposite direction, because clearly I have missed spots. So I'm going to part the hair through the parting that I just did. I know, this looks great, doesn't it? Again, I do not by any means recommend you doing this at all. However, because I've had people call me crying, upset that they have ruined their hair, I mean, I'd rather you wait for your stylist, and if that happens to be me, then yeah, wait for me. But be highly entertained by this video at the same time. So, people's hair it's tricky with lightener. It can look like it's quite a lot lighter than what it is. And then after I do this, my roots are still going to be pretty orange. So whatever I put on top of this as my color, which will be a fashion color, but a lighter one, if I use a blue, it's going to turn, what color, everyone? It's yellow and blue make green, right? So if any of y'all want green hair, this is how to achieve a yucky color of green. Really, really yucky color of green. And those of you who are wanting to lighten their hair to a blonde, a white blonde, you're going to have to do this several times. So I'm not doing a video on that for you because I'm not taking any responsibility of that. And even with this video, still not taking any responsibility. Ah, Shannon! How are you? Thanks for watching, guys. Emily, do not do this at home. I know you, and you're probably online trying to figure out how to order lightener at home. This girl I have known forever. When she was little, young, not necessarily that young, I guess teenager, I used to do her hair when I worked at Joseph's. And we had dreams of opening a beauty care salon together. But she didn't continue in the beauty industry. And that's good, because she's still working right now, I think. Okay, so cross-check that section. Make sure it's fully saturated. And guys, I'm going to show you the mistakes I've even made when I'm done after I wash it out. My friend Shannon cooked a duck yesterday and last night on her live video, and it was one of my most favorite things in the whole world. So thanks for that, Shannon. I was crying. I was laughing so hard. This video isn't as entertaining as that. So now I'm going into the back quarter, and I can feel it, but I won't be able to see it. So I will have spots missing. Yeah, look at how great this is. You're gonna look awesome while doing it. Yeah, Emily, you better not do this. It's hard enough for me to do it. Amy, my cousin's watching. Hi, Amy girl. Melanie, don't henna your hair. Oh, wait. Yeah, henna, there's so many bad things that can happen when doing lightener after henna. And it is until your hair grows out from the henna. Not even like when it washes out, because it doesn't ever wash out. It can start smoking. It can fall right out almost immediately after using henna. It is a hairstylist's worst nightmare. So please do not use henna on your hair and then want to go back and color your hair like normal, because it won't happen. And that's why so many people actually don't tell their hairstylist, because they're afraid that they won't do it, and it's better to have hair on your head than having your hair done, I think, but that's up to you. So I am gonna have to mix more. I'm wondering if you guys like my hair like this. It's pretty cute, eh? I don't know that I've ever been out in public looking like this before. I mean, maybe, I guess. Yeah, Melanie, please don't use henna. Tara, good, I don't want you to do it either. Yes, please, Melanie, do wait. Or there's other options too, like if you want to, if you want to do like a simple brown or auburn or red, we have, by Euphora, we have some conditioners actually. You still want to wear gloves, but they do like a outside, sort of like a cellophane on your hair. So it camouflages gray. It doesn't cover it, but it camouflages gray if you have any. And also seals your hair strand, gives it some shine, and freshens it up. You do want to wear gloves when you're applying the conditioner, and then afterwards you use a conditioner to seal it. What you guys can't see right now is that I'm sitting in my living room window with obviously all the lights on, and people are driving by. So they're actually slowing down. We don't have a lot of traffic out here in Wakefield. I'm actually not in Wakefield. I'm outside of Wakefield. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see if anybody says anything to me. Okay, so now I'm going to cross-check again. See how it's going. I need to move it up a touch. Make sure I got all the spots. You can see that it's starting to lighten. But right now, if I were to wash out the lightener, my hair would be orange. I hope you guys are liking this video. I'm getting a little less nervous while I'm doing them, so that's good. I'm just pretending I'm talking right to you, each of you. If you guys, Melanie, if you're interested in the colored conditioners, give me a call or a text or PM me. I have some in stock. I would have to ship it to you, and I'm asking that people pay for their shipping. It's about, if you live in the Ottawa area, it's about $12, unless you want it express. But it is a good option. Same with the conceal. I posted about that, and I keep posting about that because they're awesome. They camouflage the gray. Because, you know, I mean, the thing is we're all stuck inside right now, or we're stuck mostly inside. I'm lucky I get to go for walks, although today I don't know if anything could have helped my mental health with CRA, but let's see if I have. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, Melanie, we can do red in the conditioners. I should grab one for you. Caleb?
Yeah.
Downstairs in the stock room,
Yeah.
can you grab, they're in boxes on the first shelf as you walk into the door, and it's called Color Revive, and they're boxes about this big. The red, there's red, copper, brown, I think I'm blonde.
What color?
A red or one of each would be good. So Caleb is home and I just love him to pieces. He's 16. He was on my video yesterday getting his hair cut. I know he made a few people a little jealous that he got his hair cut, and he was just like, meh, yeah, day in the life. So I'm checking over it again. My ends are compromised, so I know that if Denise is watching, she's the one that cuts my hair, she is going to die. She's going to want to kill me, actually. But guess what? We're in isolation, so she can't. But she'll be sure to remember this, I'm sure. So I just want to make sure that I didn't miss any spots. That's all. That's all I'm doing right now. Again, I do not recommend doing this, but if you're going to do it, I don't know. Okay, so I've checked over my hair, and now we're going to process it. I do not like to process it with heat, so I am not going to. Just going to make sure all my little hairs are done. And I'm going to take my gloves off. Thank you, Caleb. So, Melanie, here's the red. Red, can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. That is a colored conditioner. Here is the copper. And like I said, I can ship them to you if you're interested. They last a really long time, but you do want to be sure to wear gloves when using them. And then condition with a regular conditioner afterwards. So, what do you think? I think I have to put a little more right there. So even as a hairstylist, this is not an easy task to do on yourself. I guess that's kind of the point of my video, is that doing your hair yourself, I mean, there's a reason why we do it, and I have a lot of years experience. So yeah, Melanie, I think you know how to get a hold of me. If you don't, like I said, PM me, but you can call or text the salon. We have a website, 613-882-8046. Hi, Natalie. So again, I'm going to show you the results when I am processed. But again, do not do this at home unless, I don't know what the unless is. I'm not telling you should do this. I'm doing a fun video, and yeah, I'll see you in half an hour. Are there any questions that people have in the meantime? What color am I dyeing my hair? Sarah asks. So, what color do you guys want me to color it? I have a few choices here at home. I can use one of the colored conditioners if you would like, or I have this color that I'm dying to try, and I am trying it on me. I haven't used this brand on anyone because I never do until I try it. So this is the color. It's called, I've taken apart the box to read it. It's called Retro Blue. I have a light pink. I have a light purple. I don't know. If you guys have recommendations, that would be what you'd like to see me do. Again, if I do the blue, I'm gonna have to lighten quite a bit more because it will turn green, not really blue. Purple is more of a safe bet, but, and I have purple a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna have to process for a while. And then I will be back. So if there's no more questions, I'll see you. I don't know what time it is. Caleb, what time is it?
8:37.
8:37. So I will see you at 9:30. And you guys can PM me the color you want to see. But I'm going to show you it's just lightened first. It's really awful. It's not good. It's like yucky colored. And then I'll show you that, and then we'll choose a color and I'll do a video on it tomorrow. Love you all and see you soon.